Good evening. My name is Maureen Power, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. My main objective is to hopefully remove you from your everyday stresses and to help you to develop your creativity in stamping. Every month, every Wednesday, I try to go live, and during the course of a month, I will demonstrate a product that we have in our catalog or our online exclusives. And tonight's product is an online exclusive, okay? And it's the Textured Notes, and it's a very big suite. I got all of the suite when I ordered it because I really, really loved it. And I've used a lot of that paper so far. So I'm going to turn the camera down. By the way, I will let you know, Stampin' Up! Had decided to stop the thick 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock in white, basic white. They have since changed their minds, and they are going to continue with the basic white cardstock. So that is great news for anybody who loves to have the white card bases for their cards. So they are not going to discontinue that. However, you can no longer get it with the 40 sheets. It has to be the 24 sheets. So, and cardstock is going up. So if anybody, I did do a cardstock share, and it is gone in the order. But if anybody still wants to get some different colors of cardstock, reach out to me. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around. This is the suite, Textured Notes, and this is the stamp. These are the dies, and if you look at those, every single one of them has a different pattern. Do you see that? The mini corrugated 3D embossing folder. It has this ribbon, which is a bit of a pattern to it. I think you can see that. That is called, it's the white lint ribbon. And I've got a lot of my gems used up as well. The neutral matte dots. And this is the paper. Now, I'm going to raise the camera a little bit so that you can see it has two different papers. The Botanical Textures 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. And this is a black and white paper. Okay, so here's the first one. Okay, I love this one here. I've used some of that already. The second one, I haven't used a lot of this particular pack, but the next pack that I have coming up, I've used a lot of that one. I like this one. If anybody likes the black and white paper, you will like this particular package. I like the leaves on that one. Then there's this one here. Bigger leaves. And this one here. And these leaves. I'm not sure if the dies would work with that. I don't think it does. But let's just... Oh, no, because we don't have dies for the flowers, leaves. I'm sorry. We have the square dies. So that's that pack of paper. Then it's this one, which is called the Woven Textures. It goes with Basic Beige, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, Grey Granite, and Pecan Pie. Now, my first card tonight, actually, for this one, is done with Pecan Pie. I'm going to leave all those scraps in there. I really don't want to take all them out. I'm not really sure how much of this paper I got left. There was 3 sheets of each. So I have 2 of this one left. I only have this one left. Like I said, I was having a ball with this weekend. And then there's this one here. So that's only 3. I don't know if I can get enough paper to show you the others. This one here maybe? Yeah, this is another one. So that's 4. And I'm not sure I have any of the rest of it. So anyway, you can see it online. Like I said, I've used a lot of it. So what's everyone drinking tonight? I'm actually drinking Dr. Pepper. It's not necessarily a choice of mine. My son treated us tonight to pizza for supper, and he picked Dr. Pepper up. So here's our first card, and the first 3 cards for the next 3 weeks that I'm going to be doing are basically using scraps. This particular DSP is fantastic for mail cards. So this is the first one. So I'm going to put that up in the corner. I'm going to move this down a bit so you can see the edge of my desk. And I'm doing it in pecan pie, cut at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. The top and the center pieces are cut at 5 1/4 by 4. One is going to go in on the inside, and one is going to go on the outside. Then I have squares cut at 1.5 inches. Now I did, to speed it up, I did cut some of them, like I have 3 of each, okay? And I did cut some of them down to speed things up. So that's this one here, this one, and I figured, where's this one? Here it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I'm going to take my mat, because what I want to do is to kind of position this more or less in the center. So I'm going to use my seal, and I'm going to bring it right to the edge. And I'm going to try to just, doesn't matter if it's not exact, okay? I'm going to move that down a bit so you can see a little bit better. Then I'm going to take this one and leave a little gap, okay? So let me bring my seal right to the edge, and I think I might have it down too low there now because I'm hitting the camera. So I'm going to leave a gap. And same thing with this one. So the first 3 cards, like I said, I'm basically going to help you to use your scraps. All right. So I'm going to put that one there and leave a little gap as well. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, because they are sticky, I don't know, oh, I took my scissors today. I was cutting out my things for my seniors class, so they were upstairs. I didn't bring them back down, so I'll use these scissors. Can't get it off my fingers. Okay, so then the next thing that I want to do, I still got it on my finger. I want to put one in here. And I'm going to take this one and put it here. Then after that, I want to put some of these. So the first thing I'm going to do is put this one down. So I'm going to just leave a very thin margin. Okay, put that one down. Then I want this one, and this one. So let's put this one down first. And I'm going to kind of keep that lined up there. I'm going to use the bottom one next. I'm going to line that one up. And then I'm going to put this one in the middle. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is cut these two off. I'm going to keep those. Because what I'm going to do, is that what I'm going to do? Yes, I'm going to put the bottom one there. No, wait, no, that's not what I was going to do. Sorry. Okay, throw these out. What I wanted to do then was take this one, and this was a piece off of another one. I'm going to take that one and just put a little piece there, the opposite to this, and then where's the other piece? I had it there a second ago. Oh, here it is. And then this one will go down here. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to use my liquid glue on this part. I'm just going to put a bit of liquid glue right here. And take the corner. Let that dry. And then down on this corner, I'm going to do the same thing. And put this piece here. So I'm going to put that aside and let it dry. Okay. Although right here, I'm going to put my sentiment. I've got my pecan pie. I'm just going to put thank you. And I'm going to take this stamp here. And I want to stamp that right there. I probably could have gone out a bit more, but the inside piece, I won't make the same mistake twice. So I want to put that there. And this, you can always just wipe that off. Okay. Close this up. These should be dry enough now. I'll just snip those off. I'm going to use my dimensionals. Use my Take Your Pick tool. So don't forget about your online exclusives. Every second month, Stampin' Up! Adds different things to the online exclusives. So put that there. Put this one on the inside. Oh, keep striking it. It's down too low. I'm going to have to raise it up a bit. I just think you probably can't see it all that well. Then I have 3 of the darker gems that I'm going to put right here. And there you are. There's your card. Now, next week's card is using the same papers, some different ones as well. I'll give you a sneak peek of that. And this is next week's card. I'm going to do something a little different with that next week, but there's the card that we're going to do next week, and I'm using different gems on that one. Okay, and I'm using other dies. So that is next week's card, and again, it's using scraps. I had a lot of scraps left over when I did my first couple of cards with this. And even this, you can keep them because you still got 2 more corners to use on those. And I still had plenty of these left over as well. So don't throw those out. You can always make a card. And like I said, this particular pack here, there were 3 sheets of each one, and some of them I got none left. So I'll give you an example of how much fun I was having with that the weekend. I'm going to turn the camera around. Don't forget to like, share, or comment on my video for a chance to win a sample of a product at month end. Also, I do have a Facebook, a YouTube page, Stampin' Creations with Maureen P. Please go in and it's the same videos that I have here. It's just that Facebook will no longer hold our videos for any longer than 30 days. So I opened up a YouTube, and I will be putting all my videos over there starting from January of this year. So please go and subscribe and probably like a video or 2 over there, just so that I can get some feedback into the YouTube channel. Also, my newsletter. There was a newsletter that went out one day this week, and my May card crop, it's a 1-day crop, is now open for registration. So if anybody is interested in doing that, it's May 24th. It's on a Saturday afternoon. Reach out to me, and I will get you registered for that. Take care, everyone, and thank you so much for dropping by.